Empathetic, direct tone. After age 60, poor leg circulation often manifests as more than a simple chill in your toes. It's the sudden, sharp cramping in your calves during a walk, a heavy aching that won't go away, or a persistent numbness that makes every step feel uncertain. This medical illustration reveals the biological trigger for those symptoms. This wide, healthy vessel is what your arteries look like when your body produces the master molecule, nitric oxide. By age 60, however, your baseline production of this molecule drops by 70. While these habits provide minor relief, they do not address the underlying decline in your body's nitric oxide production. Clinical research involving over 3,000 studies suggests that this vascular decline is linked to a lack of specific nitrate precursors. By reintroducing these concentrated dietary nitrates, it is possible to provide the raw materials your vessels need to relax and reopen. Many people start by increasing their intake of plain water, assuming that more fluid equals better flow. While water prevents your blood from becoming thick and sluggish, it contains no nitrate compounds. It can maintain your current baseline, but it lacks the biochemical trigger required to actively widen a stiffened artery. Green tea is often the next choice because of its antioxidants, but the effect on leg circulation specifically is minimal and moves very slowly. This timeline shows the disparity in speed. Targeted dietary nitrates can trigger vasodilation within hours, while the compounds in green tea require 8 to 12 weeks of daily unbroken consistency to show even a 12% improvement in blood flow. For many, the caffeine in green tea can also cause minor vasoconstriction, which actively works against the goal of opening the vessels in your legs. To see a measurable change in your walking endurance and leg warmth, you need a high-potency trigger that initiates vessel expansion shortly after consumption. Choosing the right protocol requires a balance between the drink's power and its impact on your overall health. We have to weigh the vasodilation score against the cost, the preparation effort, and any medical red flags. Tart cherry and pomegranate juices rank well for their ability to protect existing nitric oxide from breaking down, which can increase blood flow by 18 to 22%. However, these juices often contain over 30 grams of sugar per cup. This can spike your insulin levels, a process that can actually impair your circulation in the short term. Pure cocoa powder is a more targeted option, offering a 24% flow improvement within 2 hours, without the sugar spike. But because it is intensely bitter, it requires significant preparation effort and alternative sweeteners like stevia to be palatable. If you prioritize raw power, arugula is the highest natural source of dietary nitrates available. Daily smoothies can improve blood flow by up to 42%. The trade-off for that power is high daily friction. You need a blender, a constant supply of fresh produce, and you must drink the smoothie immediately after blending before the nitrates degrade. Most mid-tier options force you to choose between your blood sugar stability and your daily free time. Hibiscus tea is the most budget-friendly option in our top tier, costing pennies per serving and delivering a 31% blood flow increase. Because it is a potent natural hypotensive, it carries a major contraindication. If you are already on blood pressure medication, hibiscus can cause your levels to drop to a dangerous range. Beetroot juice remains the most effective drink for leg circulation, with clinical trials showing 30 to 50% increases in blood flow that are sustained over time. Beetroot delivers a high concentration of nitrates that your body begins converting into nitric oxide shortly after consumption. Within 2 to 3 hours, flow-mediated dilation tests show a measurable increase in vessel diameter, which is when the sensation of warmth typically returns to the legs. There is a medical flag for beets, however. They are high in oxalates, making them a significant risk for anyone with a history of kidney stones. Some users may also notice pink-colored urine after drinking it. This is a harmless side effect called bituria and is not a cause for concern. Even the most powerful circulation aids can be harmful if they don't align with your specific medical history. The effectiveness of these drinks depends entirely on your execution. If you don't follow a specific protocol, the biochemical conversion never happens. First, these must be consumed on an empty stomach. If you drink them with a meal, your gastric juices are diluted, and the nitrate absorption rate drops significantly. Second, the conversion starts in your mouth. Specific bacteria on your tongue are responsible for the first stage of turning nitrates into the vasodilating compounds your arteries need. If you use antibacterial mouthwash immediately after drinking, you kill those vital bacteria and stop the circulation benefits before they ever reach your bloodstream. Treating these as medicinal protocols rather than casual beverages is the only way to ensure the chemistry actually works. This framework finds your ideal protocol. Constrained by diabetes or blood pressure, the path leads to watermelon or hibiscus. Seeking maximum efficacy and willing to prep, choose arugula and celery. For a high-yield, low-prep option, assuming no kidney stones, pure beetroot juice efficiently improves vascular flow. Mapping the right nitrate source to your specific lifestyle is the key to maintaining the protocol long enough to see a physical change. While you may feel warmth and reduced tingling within the first few hours, physical restoration of the vascular system is a 30-day process. During these 4 weeks, the increased presence of nitric oxide supports the restoration of capillary networks that have been starved of flow for years. Track your progress by documenting changes in skin color, the reduction of swelling in your ankles, and the distance you can walk without needing to rest. A modern diet often lacks the raw materials required for vascular health. By reintroducing these targeted dietary nitrates, you are providing the specific compounds your vessels need to widen and restore blood flow to your legs.